Well, that's funny. I loaded up Rimworld expecting to see a medieval dump of a town. But instead, all I see is the glorious city of Rheem. Welcome, once again, Reems, to Rimworld. And I'm well aware Rome wasn't, like a medieval city. It's just Rimworld doesn't really care about medieval or classical or ancient or anything like that. Now, one thing I have appreciated a lot through this series is the historical guidance. I will admit, I'm fairly ignorant when it comes to Roman history. I do vaguely remember this immortal guy called Julius Nepos who unified the entirety of Europe and went to war with China, but other than that, I don't know anything about Rome. So whenever anybody leaves a comment with a little bit of historical accuracy, kind of correcting something I've done wrong, that's massively appreciated. So today I have to fix a terrible oversight I made in this here city of Rheem, something I hope you will forgive me for. I crossed the comment section yesterday and over Discord I've seen this comment 6 times, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened more than once. People were very upset about the way I've built the latrines. I've been informed that a good Rheeman society should have the entire community shitting together as one. And being raided by Gallic savages? Oh no. I left off yesterday when we were about to be invaded by the strongest raid we've ever seen. Oh wow, yeah, no, you're not wrong. 12 of them. They're not that well armed compared to Carthage. I'm not entirely sure how the point system works for Rimworld, but that doesn't seem nearly as difficult as some of the people we fought before, huh? We are going to have to put a pause on the community latrine situation for the time being, but I promise you, the second that we're done dealing with these goddamn filthy Gallic savages, you're going to see the finest shithole you've ever seen in your entire life. They are knocking down the walls, aren't they? Yeah, I thought I could hear something. Who is Dog? Hello? Bren Dog. Dog, are you okay? From Athens. Oh, they're going to blame me for this, aren't they? Well, on the plus side, Dog, you really have potentially saved us here by holding them off. We'll fight them over the river. We will fight them on the beaches. We will never surrender. I might surrender. Nildreth doesn't have a hammer. Okay, I surrender. Why didn't you... Oh, because you're incapable of violent. Yeah, fuck off. Elagabalus. Kill. Quivalar is broken down. Oh my god, Quivalar and Amare. And one of our people can't fight. Okay, well, I can't believe I'm asking this. Is this 5-year-old child old enough to hold a copper-heavy club? Well, we're going to have to try it either way, little child. Now, we have swapped entirely over to clubs, and that'll work for the time being. Oh, God. That'll work for the time being, especially for taking prisoners. I'm hoping we can get ourselves an execution out of this. Maybe we'll be the ones being executed at this rate, though. Oh, God. Back him up, back him up, back him up. Good stuns, good stuns. Big bonus to these big, heavy melee hammers. We should be able to stop them attacking back for a little while. Who else are we waiting on? Get over here! Stupid slow children. Oh, God. Our reinforcements are a 63-year-old deaf lady. And most of a child. They're doing a good job there. They're doing a good job. They're doing a good job. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Remus. Club. Our heavy club is too heavy a weapon for thruster loss? I don't care. Get in here. Riceling, come down. I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing fine. A little more micromanagement where necessary. Get in there. Sorry, I'm being pretty sweaty with this one. It's very, very unlike me. Also, we've seen what these raids can end up being like. We know where this is going to end unless we put the... Oh, God, where we put the effort in. Okay, you, club... What? You see that? What the fuck? What kind of hitbox is that, Capcom? Riceling, let's get you... I mean, it would make sense just to push forward. We're going to have to just get you to push forward. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Oh, they're not down. They're not down. They're just stunned. Finish them. Bring the pain. Bring the pain. Nice work. That's it. If we could maybe take some of them alive. I swapped over to bloody hammers so we take some alive and everybody's been horribly killed. Nice. There we go. Okay, okay. Now we back off. Let them run. Let them leave. There's no point chasing them. Oh, Sign Mortar. I'm so sorry. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone a lot worse. Remus is just heavily bruised. Sign Mortar is bleeding out in 18 hours. And Numa Pompilius is just bruised as well. That was, I think, the best raid we've had yet. I, for one, can't believe for a second that giving our people weapons and armor has made this any easier. Okay, that's it. Good as new then, huh? Wow. I'm a little bit in awe. Oh, and they're using the medical tents too? Heathcliff, get off that stool. What have I told you? What is it doing? It's waiting for Sigma Draconis. Carthage has no idea what they're dealing with. Though these tents were set up as a, oh god, this person's going to bleed to death and we need just somewhere to treat them area, I think for things like a big stack of bruises that aren't going to kill them, that's where we need this hospital to be set up. Today, our goal is to finish the hospital. I'm keeping it nice and light, and I know it's like 99% done. Look, we've been trying to build armor and weapons now for 5 episodes. I think we need to lower our expectations somewhat. And my secret other plan I'm not going to tell you about, so I'm not disappointed when we don't actually achieve it, is to go out and actually attack some caravans today. If we could find some lightly armed caravans, 523 isn't terrible. 716 is kind of frightening. If we can find some of the less impactful ones, yeah, look right there. 482, even if we have to go all the way over to Carthage and attack them kind of within the safety of their own area, it'll help get rid of some of their power, and hopefully we'll get some nice treasure out of it too. Oh! Remus is Elagabalus. Oh, no. Now he's going to be sad because he's not Grand Priest anymore. Okay, I mean, that's fine, as long as we've got another social character that's capable of taking over from Remus. Amara is pretty good. 10.44. And I think it should go to the most charismatic person to be the spiritual leader, right? We could give it to Numa Pompilius. I mean, Remus is Elagabalus, right? They're the leader of the colony. Remus could give the spiritual leadership role to his firstborn child. A little bit of corruption. I mean, they're pretty good. It is more for training purposes. Are you allowed to become the Grand Priest, tiny child? Moral guide. There is something very special about a tiny child being the one to scream at prisoners until they join us. I quite like that. I think now that we've successfully rebuilt Rheem, it's probably not a bad time to take a look at the research again, right? It's been a long time since we've done anything with it. So we have the choice of Ballista. Ooh, that could be very good. Incendiary ammo, stones, and then Ballista themselves. Agriculture 2 for lentils would allow us to make way more luxurious meals or cheese making. I think the Ballista, honestly, around the edge of the walls could be... It could be very, very good. All right, let's go with Ballista then. And I assume Sigma Draconis is upset because he lost the title. Oh, no, because he tied. Okay, fair enough. I quite like the idea of, as we go forward, making it so that our new leaders have to have a leader speech immediately. Really cement themselves as the true leader of Rheem and kind of get everybody on side a little bit. So let's have Remus doing that. 98%. I mean, it'd be great for mood as well, because everybody's pretty damn upset. Probably something to do with the fact they just had the shit kicked out of them by savages. What an incredible speech. Wow. Maybe the statue they made of Remus is so lifelike that they can't tell the difference. Ah, here's Amare now. That is somewhat big dick energy to make everybody wait until the speech is almost over before you turn up. I do quite like that. You can do it, Remus. I hope there's no negative to... Oh, very nice. I hope there's no negative to having him turn up at the speech when it's basically almost done. Oh yeah, look at that. There was no doubt that was going to go well. Nice work. Oh no! How could I have forgotten? The Helm of Radiance. And Remus just happens to be in the market for a Helm of Radiance. I mean, we have been since the start of the game. That's how the relics work. But now he's Elagabalus, and a solid gold crown would look quite nicely upon his solid gold head. That's what it says in the stories anyway. That's what we're going to write down in the book so that we can really fuck people up in 2,000 years when they're arguing on the internet. So our first quest is the Dusty Compound. I'm not talking about the one in the drawer on my desk. And then the second one is a spacecraft data hack, of which I'm going to take both right away. Didn't we already do one? Oh, we did. I feel like now's really the best time to do the spacecraft hacks is just after the game is sent a raid to us, so it's probably going to be a while before we get another one. And everybody is kind of patched up, and the damages they took were just a few bruises anyway, right? Where did it land? Yeah, like, where did it land, though? Hello? Up! You guys saw that as well, right? That shit landed right on our stockpile and then teleported. Strange boat from the heavens. Now we get my good friend Elagabalus, not Remus, like original Elagabalus, to go and hack that. Remember, the title is named after the man isn't named after the title. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. I guess everyone else I won't bother drafting up, because, I mean, it couldn't have landed in a more perfect place. He's speaking the language of the gods. Damn you, Carthage. Here to take my Helm of Radiance. Oh my god, what a choice of cavalry. The legendary alpaca-mounted warriors of Carthage. The thing is, if you ride a boomalope into battle, no matter what, you're gonna do damage, so I really can't fault them. Oh no. Oh no, where do we stand? Well, firstly, you go combat command. Good work, big man. You come down here. Sign mortar, you go like here. Reinforce the door, though. Someone else is going there. Numa Pompilius. You don't even have a fucking weapon, you useless damn child. Oh! They're in. Kill that llama. Oh my god, nice work. He's dead already. That's one down. This wall's gonna fall next. Okay. Maybe don't put the child on the vanguard. Just a strange thought. I fear no man. But that thing right there scares me. Okay, Sigma Draconis is down. Bring in the child. Bring in the child. Child, kill. Watch the boomlight. Maybe we should just let the boomlight walk away. Yeah, go around the other side, club the man, and then make some room for the boomlight. Oh my god, Remus is down. Is he gonna die? 11 hours. Okay, Oh, I can't believe you've done this. Amara is dead. Why is this man so hard to kill? They're fleeing. Okay. Well, this is all sorts of fucked, isn't it? Finish hacking that. Just get this shit done with, for God's sake. Neil Draith, how's Remus doing? 10 hours. Sigma Draconis is fine. Well, sort of. Quivalar is okay. Thracilos, the 5-year-old, 16 hours. That's fine. Okay, then. So just patch up Remus, and things didn't go too badly. We've got a prisoner? We've got one prisoner from that. Well, Remus just got up and walked away, so I've got Neil Draith capturing the one survivor. I can't believe I swapped our entire lineup to clubs, and that's all we got. Back to the medical tents again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amara. You didn't have time to do anything. Wow, it really was a dangerous time being a classical soldier. Elagabalus, maybe get the hell out of there. If you blow up my stockpile, I'm gonna be pissed. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, who's fine? Let's just get them buried right away, and then we'll have the funeral when everybody's back up on their feet. We've genuinely traded one of our people for a fancy hat. Well, I think it's very fair to say that that first quest was an absolute success. Well, I think that went so well, we'll immediately move on to quest number 2. The Dusty Compound. Oh, that's miles away. Elagabalus, I have a secret mission for you. I will even permit you to ride the Great Yak of Rome, Heathcliff. Such infinite grace, such power, and such speed. And in no time at all, we made it to the compound. Let's get in and out. This seems to be a quick job here, Elagabalus. Hello? Anybody home? Ah, fuck. Not really the best start, considering that's all carpet, but I suppose we can just wait for it to burn down. Oh, wait, the entire complex is made of steel and, well, carpet. You like building? 5. 5 is fine. Fine is like, yeah, I like building, but I'm not going to do it. Maybe there's better places to eat a picnic. Or not. Or not, what do I know? He's sleeping? Elagabalus, I'm not here to tell your own business. You're a free citizen of Rome. You're also a fucking idiot. Hello? Ancient terminals? Oh, that'll do it. 1 out of 2 complete. No, I don't want to stay any longer if we can avoid it. Wow, it's like Indiana Jones. Look at this. Oh, no pressure, but you really do need to leave. Ride, Heathcliff. Back to Rheem. What a successful journey, Elagabalus. Researcher turned explorer. He's like a regular Indiana Jones. Cold? It's winter again already? It was friggin' winter this time last year. What are you talking about? Well, I certainly hope this winter crop is big enough this time to get us through it. We've got 6,000 corn. Last time we had nothing. We really had next to nothing. 338 potatoes, 180 rice, 128 olives, and 800 grapes. We're good. Oh, and who could forget dear sweet Heathcliff? Now, what I think I will do, because we are already... It's already minus 16. What the fuck? I'm going to throw down a rustic window so that we can use it as a freezer, basically, for all of our food. There's a celebration for being 2 steps closer towards our Helm of Radiance, and as a celebration of the life of Amara, we will have, wherever they've been buried, there we are. We're going to have ourselves a funeral. 96%. And even Heathcliff was invited. Good work, everybody. Good work. Heartwarming final disposition. Not bad to say that the priest presiding over it is a child. 8 mood and another 2 as well there from the blade. That should be enough to keep everybody decently happy. Remus is really not happy himself, though, No execution, no slaves. Well, let's deal with the slave thing first. I have set this guy to convert first, then we'll enslave him. Because if we don't convert him, then it's just going to be all the time that he's led by someone of a different religion. That way, we don't have to worry so much about slave rebellions. The ballista was a fearful weapon invented by the... By the fucking who? The ballista was a fearful weapon invented by the Rheemans, using Torsion. Torsion? All the best parts of torsion and all the best parts of corrosion. It builds up an enormous power suitable to shoot diverse projectiles over long distances. New from JML. Brilliant. Well done. Let's build ourselves some corrosion-fueled ballista. I was kind of thinking we'd drop them out here and then put another line of palisades because we can shoot through palisades, right? Or maybe a multi-tiered... Not killbox. Whoa. Nobody said killbox. Killboxes don't work when you're using big clubs. And you're Reeman. No. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the finest shittery this side of the rim? Be a horrific way to end that sentence. Hello everybody and welcome to Reem's Premium Bathroom Solutions. Every latrine tactically spaced to give you the most intense eye-to-eye contact you could imagine. And with new luxurious hypercourse heating your little feeties, you'll never have to link toes again with the person sat opposite you. And absolutely no ventilation to really savor the flavor. I think we've done a great thing here for historical accuracy. Unfortunately, I spent all the wood we should be using to heat up the houses on underfloor heating for the grand shittery. So everybody's gradually dying of hypothermia. I have no idea what you're complaining about, Neil Draith. It's a nice minus 14 degrees C. Ooh, more new lovers. Well, that saves us another house. Sign Mortar and Quivalar. Oh, they found love so late in their lives. That's a great story. Now they can die together. By which I mean one is probably going to die first to make the other one extremely sad. That's just great. Oh, that's fantastic. Is that friggin' Heathcliff walking away? Hey! Who's our animal handler? How has this even happened? Jandiros! Wrangle Heathcliff. Wait. Is that Heathcliff 1.0? Heathcliff, you came back! It's the winter migratory period of the Heathcliff yak. Didn't even know animals could come back like that, to be honest with you. Unless maybe he never left and I just didn't... I just only just noticed him again. Right now in Rheem, it is winter. And I thought winter is the perfect time to sit in the quarry and mine a tremendous amount of marble. Mainly because we actually have nothing else to do at all. So we've got 1,000 marble bricks. I've decided that we should probably just double thicken all the walls. So I've gone around the entire kind of outer area here and put an extra layer of blocks down on it. Then I've also planned out the Nymphaeum. You can't really see it right now because it's all just blueprints. That's a funny looking fucking dryad. Bacon dryad. Hello. She successfully tamed Heathcliff. I feel like having one yak called Heathcliff and then the other called Heathcliff 2.0 kind of implies that Heathcliff 2.0 is the better Heathcliff, and I don't want to bring him down like that. I'm going to call him Heathcliff EX, like a Pokemon card. I think she just led him to the pen, but didn't actually put him inside the pen, so now he's just kind of wandering around. Oh, God. This was a pretty poor time to attack because I was just replacing the palisade with, you know, like actual walls. How strong is this? Oh, yikes. I didn't see the amount of points they were raiding with. 10 people. They've got breaching axes, though. But I was accidentally big brain and made the one person incapable of violence the person who's going to control the attack animals. Oh, that was a good idea. This is the worst Christmas Reem has ever had, and they don't even know what Christmas is. Kill them. Send them. We need an execution. Bring them down, boys. Oh, can I actually knock them down, though? Please? For God's sake. Stop caving them in. Oh, my God. Yes. Unleash the hounds. Oh. Logua. Yes, we've got one. We've got one. We've got one. Yeah, like, bring the fucking dryads in, though, you moron. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward. Elagabalus is, like, led a pretty heroic charge here. Oh, my God. If no one dies from this, this will be a miracle. It is a Christmas miracle. It's not a Christmas miracle at all. Oh, no. Who is it? Thrasylos? No! The combat child! What do you mean I'm not allowed to put 5-year-olds on the front lines? Oh, a bruise in the torso. Piss off. Oh. I mean, you say a bruise in the torso, but actually what happened is they were stabbed through the torso with a spear and died. They also just happened to have a bruise. Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought. Send him. Send him. Send him. Come on, let's go for an execution here. Oh, for God's sake, they've killed fucking everybody. I mean, that was sort of the point. Remus is fine. Elagabalus is fine. Sigma Draconis is fine. Jandiros, Quivalar, Sign Mortar. Everybody is okay. Like, completely fine. No blood loss. Except we've lost something greater than blood from our hearts. The death of Remus's son, Thrasylos. I think we need a new policy for the city of Rheem going forward. The children will no longer be treated as equals, and will instead be treated as children. We will keep them off of the front lines, and we will keep them safely nestled away where they can't be injured. Well, this is great news for one of you, because one of you gets to be a slave and the other one gets to be executed, and it entirely depends on who is better. So Xanthipos is pretty awful, to be honest. I mean, they're a slave. We're looking for mining skill or plant skill. Oh, wow. I think I'm probably going to execute... I think I'm going to execute Logua because they've got the better melee stats, and the last thing we want is them going into rebellion. Xanthipos is also younger, and we've already started converting them away from bloody ecstasy. He went to the execution on the back of 2 yaks. That is so fucking good. The Elagabalus and Lord of Rome Remus presides over the execution of one of the men that slew his son. Numa Pompilius, Grand Priest and sister of the one slain, gets the honor. And thank God Heathcliff and Heathcliff are here, otherwise this would be no true execution. Oh my God, what? How does that make any friggin' sense? 8 citizens support it. By the way, 8 citizens are upset because we haven't had an execution. I'm disgusted. I mean, it's +1 mood because of the Blade of the Sky, but that makes no sense that they would protest an action that's central to the ideology. Then again, they could have been protesting it for other reasons. Well, we're supposed to be doing it for religious reasons, we're doing it for vengeance. Maybe they'd have made a better slave, so that takes higher precedent than the execution. I don't know. Maybe there were other reasons behind it. I'm just saying, I would have been fine with that execution. I am fine with that execution. Oh, you fool. Just when I unassigned Remus as a warden. What an idiot. So now we'll go enslave, and that's just +2 free mood for everybody. And Thipos, welcome, my friend. That should cheer everybody up on these cold winter nights, the knowledge that we have someone enslaved working for us against their will. That's just so good. Oh, and before I forget, slave 3. Don't ask what happened to slave 1 and 2. You don't want to know. One of them is now a tree lady. Lord of the trees. Did he just pick up a fucking knife? Slave 3? So the whole Reem upgrade thing isn't going super well. I got a giant hole in the wall still. The Nymphaeum is shit. Really just terrible. Some of the walls, though, have been sufficiently thickened, so I'm fairly happy with that one. Not to mention, get ready for this, the pride and joy of Reem. A ballista. A ballista that I will admit we don't have any shells for, and I don't know how to make shells for. But you imagine you're a innocent Carthaginian, minding your own business, just taking a little walk through the kill box. Oh, what's that they've got there? That's a funny looking bow and arrow. Dunk! Right through the eye. And then we'll spend about 4 hours reloading it as they swarm us and kill our children. Alright, it's a pretty terrible idea, I won't lie. So everybody is very sad right now. Winter is always very, very harsh on the colony. But this time, we do have a fairly sizable stockpile of food. So I don't know what else they could want in there. Let's go and take, like, Jandiros, what's wrong with you? Witness family member's death. My friend Thrasylos of Delminion died. My son Thrasylos of Delminion died. The slave told lies about me. Oh, dear. They're all sad that we executed a prisoner. And they're also sad because we haven't had a funeral yet. Okay. I get it. Look, things have taken priority here. Thicker walls and food on the table takes precedent over being sad about your shitty kid. We're also not going to bury anyone else in this bloody Senate because there is just quite frankly not room for all these people. Oh, no. Oh, great. Look, it's still a +2 mood. Sorry, +1 mood because of the Blade of the Sky, and we got rid of the negative mood, so that's fine. We can also have the festival. 96%. That can't fail. Get the slave in here to tie this place up. Okay, I've got much, much higher hopes for this one. Please don't let me down, squad. We need something good here to raise the mood. Oh, Jesus. I mean, oh, the sun. Total quality was 98%. Hippocrates the Fifth, an actor? Wowee. And then Numa Pompilius has gone catatonic because their brother Thrasylos of Delminion died. But they also came the trade Drunken Master. That is +4 melee. Just by default. And then the more drunk they are, the stronger they are in combat. Well, that's incredible. God, this really has been a harsh winter, hasn't it? We could really do with someone else good at building. There's a lot to put on Remus's shoulders. Ooh, another opportunity for the Helm of Radiance. Every time we take one of these, someone dies. I feel like I shouldn't. But it is also a helmet made of solid gold. Oh, I see. You make it at the stone cutting table. Wait, we can turn olive oil into ballista incendiary ammo. Do we not have a shitload of olive oil? What category would olive oil be under, though? I mean, maybe it's a food? Are you telling me that they've been slurping down the olive oil? Because that's not right. Okay, never mind. I guess we'll just queue up regular ballista stone. Like 100. Yeah, 100 will do it. Well, thank God they built this giant wall across their base that we haven't got to worry about. Hack fast, run. Hack fast and run. Hack fast and run. We're going to lose our yak. Oh, Heathcliff. Heathcliff will come with us, right? God, Heathcliff, I'm so sorry. Please tell me we still have Heathcliff. Caravan. Oh, we still got him. Look, one tribesman, one animal. Heathcliff. Okay, okay, that's fine. I mean, it was an easy quest, but no quest is worth sacrificing Heathcliff. Oh, look! Remus has got the wall finished in all that time. There's only this little bit left to go, and then all the area around the Nymphaeum. I will admit this was kind of higher priority, but never mind. Whoa, they didn't even make a song and dance about that. Remus has been re-elected. I mean, of course, why not? It was originally metaphorical to say this city was built on the back of Remus, but I mean, he's quite literally built the entire city at this point. I think I'm going to have to make the executive decision to grow just either a shitload of bamboo or a shitload of trees somewhere. And I mean, look at the hospital. That actually looks impressive. So I've got a lot of beds planned out as well, but we still haven't got that because of the just incredible amount of wood we need to run this place. That's going to be linked up to a second grand shittery of Rheem, along with a little washroom, because I thought that would be kind of appropriate. Then I've redirected the aqueduct all the way down from the original kind of throughput on the wall here. This is all connected with kind of underground piping. I think this is going to look fantastic when it's done. Between this and the Nymphaeum, it's going to give, I think it's going to have a real classical feel to it. Granted, I'm sinking all of our time and effort into building all these, you know, nice looking Roman buildings. Meanwhile, I almost don't want to go and check. Oh, let's take a look. Our settlement currently has 790 points to put that into comparison. Capital of Carthage is, well, it's Carthage. 5,361. Wow, that actually took me by surprise. Ah, shit. So we're like not even on their radar. To call them our rival would just be would just be a barefaced lie. You know for a fact though their city doesn't look as good as this. I bet it looks like shit. Oh, and Quivalar has made another marble mosaic. The title is called Decency with a Yak. And I, for one, couldn't be happier that we are going to have our central mosaic in the plaza based on our good friend Heathcliff. Is it actually based on our good friend Heathcliff, or is it a coincidence? No, it is just a yak. The carving is shaped like a yak being disabled in a cowardly, half-hearted way. Oh, fuck. So we're only one quest off of being able to get the Helm of Radiance. Oh, and they're also offering me a volcanic winter. 18 days? We can't take that. That would annihilate our food supplies. We would die. Oh, but they do have some cool stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't take that. More new lovers. Whoa. Riceling and Slave 3. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'm not freeing that one. You can piss off. She is also like 66, so it's not like we're not going to get any descendants of Reem out of her, is it? Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so good. Craft the famous Loricus segmentata, combining the protection of heavy plate, armor, and light chainmail. Proper, full-on Roman armor now. Centurion armor. Wow. Scoot them like the big old shields. Okay, we have to go for this. And this might be our next big upgrade. We spent so long upgrading the city of Rheem, and I mean, I think it's gone pretty damn well. But we've also had some pretty silly deaths. Not silly deaths in the sense that they were preventable, but just like one poke from a spear killing off 2 of our people. And it's not as if we're unarmored. Like even this weaker armor set here, we're still looking like between 60 and 70% sharp armor. And Remus is up to 84% and isn't even wearing a helmet. Remus, the man just can't stop building aqueducts. I've never been so proud of this colony for being on theme, but holy shit. The leader of our glorious classical city is so obsessed with it that it's destroying him. You just don't understand, Jan. I've got to build the fucking aqueducts. Oh, take the Oscar now. Although, look at the moods across the board. Well, I mean, don't look this far. Elagabalus is super, super happy. Got married to Remus. What the fuck did that happen? I missed the marriage? Oh, I bet that was when I was too busy over here fannying around building stupid buildings. Well, now I'm angry. Well, apparently they got married. I can't believe I missed it. Didn't even get invited to my own colonist freaking wedding. And they are most upset about eating without a table? What are you talking about? There's so many tables here. Thrasylos, they're still upset about the death of that. Gazelle, Crydor, Chef. The visitors were here telling lies. Well, they've since left, thank God. So when the aqueduct is finished, that's it for building projects for a long, long time. I want to focus a bit more on the defenses. Don't get me wrong, we've done a pretty good job for the defenses today, right? Thickened all of the walls. We got ourselves a very fancy iron ballista. Let me check down a shelf fast so that we can actually put the... Okay. So that we can actually put the... like a skip? Somewhere to put the ballista bolts anyway. Ah, there seem to be wolves. Oh, there seems to be Athens. You picked a terrible time to spawn in, my friends. Yes. Die. Actually, I'm not sure who I'm cheering on here. Because if they kill Athens, that means that we get a bunch of free shit. But if they kill the wolves, it also means we don't have to worry about wolves. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, what a kind birthday gift. Whose birthday is it? Nildraith, 82? And I'm wondering why Carthage have so many more points than us. These people can barely stand up wearing the armor we put on them. Well, the only solution is to give those old people even heavier armor. Oh, swimming pools. Oh, imagine that, though, in the middle of the villa rather than this sad well. Apparently, we're not allowed to make ballista ammo. That's a slight oversight. Remus? No. It says that we don't have any stone chunks, but I'm fairly certain that these are very much stone chunks, actually. Maybe you can't make them out of granite. Nah, it's too heavy for a ballista. That's got to be it. I'm a genius. Nope. Granite is definitely there. Well, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. I'm just going to leave it there and hope that eventually they start working it. Hang on. Quevela. No, that's really not doing anything. Obviously, I'm clicking on the... That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. We'll just cancel the others. Fucking hell. Cancel the other extremely expensive and potentially not working ballista. And instead, we build ourselves some Scorpios. Please tell me the swimming pool will fit. Oh, no. That's not even remotely close. I guess it kind of fits in the grounds of the villa. We could put it kind of there. Take away one of my pillars. Unfortunately, Remus is still far too busy building this aqueduct. I wish I'd have never built it. Is that sinful in the city of Rheem? Absolutely it is. But my god, it is going to kill this man. What should we build a swimming pool out of? Ooh, lead. That's safe. Solid gold. 4,500. Okay, maybe not. At least not in this series. What have we got a lot of? Iron? A corroding metal. That sounds perfect. I'm going to go ahead and drop that just right there, I guess. Or long ways. And by long ways, I mean vertical. So not long ways at all. What are you talking? I don't want rats. 2 yaks and now we got 3 friggin' rodents. Just rats and yaks the whole way down. Just want to build an aqueduct, you know? Ooh, what is this? Medieval understanding. A complete understanding of medieval level technology. That sounds way more impressive than it is, but don't forget Rimworld doesn't differentiate between medieval and ancient and classical. So, I don't know exactly what it will do for us, to be honest with you. Oh, now we can build septic tanks. I'm not really sure I even know what a septic tank is. We don't have those in the UK. We have, you know, like plumbing because we're a first world country. Did they have whatever a septic tank is in ancient Rome? An enormous septic tank, the so-called Cardo 5 septic tank at the Herculaneum, produced the largest amount of organic matter recovered from any Roman site to date. Oh, wowee. So that's completely legal. All right. To be as historically accurate as possible then, our goal should be to fill that septic tank so archaeologists in 2,000 years' time can celebrate over finding liters, hundreds of liters of pure Rheem shit. Well, I am fairly content with the progress today. 4/5 of the way there to a relic. We have an incredible looking city. The hospital. Look at it. To be honest with you, I was going to replace the beds with kilns, but I don't have the right resources. We have no wood. But when we get around to it, I'll replace that with it to make it look a bit more Roman. An Nymphaeum is basically as good as I get it. I'd love to put some more statues and pillars like inside the Nymphaeum itself, but you can't put anything too close to the Granland tree, otherwise it weakens it like an anima tree. And more importantly, we survived a bunch more raids. Well, not everybody survived. There were heroes that had to lay down their lives. So tomorrow we shift focus from making this city look lovely into defending this city, because everybody is better than us. Even the... Is that a second episode I've ended with someone dragging tight mice in across the floor? Anyway, blah, blah, blah. We're going to build weapons and armor. Thank you all for watching. Wow. I've been sat here for like 7 hours. It's really warm in here. Do you know how long it takes just to build a base in Rimworld? It's quite a long time. Well, thank you all for watching. And thank you as well to the patrons who have funded the city of Rheem and its copious amount of public latrines. Thank you to Mercury, Exodius, Viva La Fight Me, Gogolus, Lord Corndog, Chase, AK Good, Hudzu Wadzu, Jobo Daddy, Smack You, Oliver, Aromatic Fool, Hascrack, Revan, and Beta Soldier for their support over at Patreon. Thank you all. Thank you as well to Captain Cuba, Epilogue, Mystic370, Shatulski, Smegma Dave, J1293, Acero, Wifty, Muskratful, Natnart, Catlord, This Relax, Maximus, Basilius, Revan, and Amanda.